Hello, in this video we will cover how to create a website citation in APA format. This type of citation is a bit more complicated than a book or a journal. First, we must make sure that our source cannot be cited in a different way, for example an online journal, as that can be found on a website but would be cited as a journal. The same would go for blogs, government reports, even Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook have their own rules for citing in APA, so be careful when citing websites. The main groups that will fall into the website category would be news websites such as the New York Times or the BBC, government websites such as the CDC, or a nonprofit organization such as the Mayo Clinic. Now let's go over the information that will be in the citation. We will need the author, the date of publication, the title of the web page, the title of the website, and the URL. This information can be found on various places on the website. Now remember, if we have no author information, we will use the name of the organization as the author. For this video, I will do two different citations to help demonstrate some of the rules better. Our first citation will come from CNN, the cable news outlet. Here we will find the title of the web page, which is also the article. Here is the author, the date of publication, and your website name, CNN. And then at the very top of the page, we have our URL. Just cut and paste this to add to your citation at the very end. Now let's start our citation. The author in this case is Sarah Moon. We list our author's last name first with their first initials. So our citation starts Moon, comma, space, S, period, space. The next element of the citation is the date of publication. For news articles that publish on a daily basis, we will include the month and the day. Note that you should not abbreviate the month. The date of publication for this article is February 16th, 2021. So this will be in our citation as parentheses 2021, comma, space February, space 16, parentheses, period. Put a space after the date and now enter the title in italics and follow it with the period. Remember that in APA, only the first word of the title, any proper nouns, and the first word following a punctuation should be capitalized. Now you will note that our citation has moved to a second line. Now we need to start using a hanging indentation for the rest of the citation. To get your hanging indentation, use the Tab button to indent your lines. With the space after the title, we enter the website name, CNN, and follow with the period and a space. The last element is the URL. Make sure to provide the URL for the article you are citing and not the news homepage. You now have a completed website citation in APA format. In our second example, we're going to use the Mayo Clinic. Here we have the title of the web page. Now you will need to scroll down to find more information. Now you will notice in this case we do not have an individual author or authors listed, so we will use the name of the organization, the Mayo Clinic, as our author. The date of publication can also be found at the end of this article. Use the newest updated date. Back at the top of the page, we will have our website name and the URL. We now have all the elements and can begin our citation. As we have no listed authors, we will use the name of the organization instead, the Mayo Clinic, followed by a period and a space. When creating your reference list, remember that the entries should be in alphabetical order. So in this case, the Mayo Clinic will come before the Moon article. Our date of publication is November 12th, 2020. So our date will look like parentheses 2020, comma, space, November, space, 12th, end parentheses, period, and a space. Following the date will be the title in italics, COVID-19 antibody testing, period, and a space. The next element normally would be the website name, but we are using that for the author, so we will just leave this section blank. Finally, we paste in the URL. We now have completed our two website citations. This concludes our tutorial. Thank you for watching.